In a world where traditional boundaries seem to be torn apart by the winds of freedom and personalization, chaos magic has emerged as a burning flame in modern spirituality. Unbound by classical rituals or rigid rules, chaos magic opens a new door for those who yearn to delve deeper into themselves and the surrounding universe. Imagine a space where flexibility and creativity are not only encouraged, but are the very foundation of all actions. Chaos magic is not merely a magical school, it is a revolution of thought, where belief becomes a tool and consciousness is elevated to new heights to shape reality according to the practitioner's will. From designing personal symbols to using techniques to alter states of consciousness, chaos magic offers a unique spiritual experience, unrestricted by any tradition. Chaos magic not only attracts those seeking spiritual power, but also captivates creative souls, thinkers who dare to challenge old prejudices. It combines modern science and ancient mythology, creating a miraculous blend of reason and intuition. On this journey, you will not only learn to manipulate energy and consciousness, but also discover the hidden power within yourself to turn dreams into reality. Chaos magic is a modern magical school, a flexible spiritual system that emerged in the late 20th century. Its distinctive feature, compared to traditional magical schools like Wicca or Thelema, which rely on fixed rituals, symbols, and belief systems, is its emphasis on flexibility, creativity, and personalization in practice. Chaos magic can be imagined as a free-flowing stream, unbound by any mold or dogma. Belief in this school is not seen as an immutable truth, but as a tool, a means to achieve a goal. Because of this flexibility and emphasis on individuality, chaos magic has opened a new path, a separate way for those who crave absolute freedom in their spiritual journey. It is like a fresh breeze, blowing away the walls of prejudice, liberating the mind from limitations, and giving practitioners boundless creative power. With chaos magic, you can mold reality as you wish, freely combining elements from various traditions, from ancient mythology, Eastern philosophy, to the discoveries of modern science, even elements from popular culture. Everything can be integrated and transformed into rituals and techniques tailored to personal goals, creating a unique magical system that reflects the practitioner himself. However, it should not be misunderstood that the flexibility and personalization in chaos magic mean a complete denial of the spiritual element. On the contrary, this school still carries within it a deep spiritual element. Chaos magic believes in the existence of a universal energy source, an invisible information field, where all thoughts, emotions, and actions are recorded and can be accessed. Through training and using special techniques, chaos magic practitioners can connect to this energy source, using it to change the surrounding reality and achieve their desired goals. Thus, it can be said that chaos magic is both a path of liberation from constraints and a bridge to the hidden power of the universe. Chaos magic appeared in the late 1970s in England, carrying the spirit of rebellion, like a fresh breeze blowing into the spiritual world that was becoming rigid and dogmatic. Two pioneering thinkers, Peter J. Carroll and Ray Sherwin, bravely laid the foundation for this school through revolutionary works like Liber Null and Psychonaut. They dared to challenge standards and prejudices to give birth to a completely new spiritual path, a path where innovation and creativity are paramount. The birth of chaos magic was not merely the emergence of a new magical school, but also reflected profound changes in the cultural and social thinking of the time. It showed the increasing need for personalization, for the freedom to choose and express oneself, especially in the spiritual realm. In a world that is increasingly complex, diverse, and constantly changing, chaos magic emerged as a solution, an escape for souls yearning for freedom, creativity, and the desire to find a spiritual path that suits them, unbound by rigid dogmas. Remarkably, the development of chaos magic paralleled the advancements in science, especially quantum physics and psychology. Concepts like uncertainty, superposition, and the observer effect in quantum physics provided a theoretical basis, albeit controversial, for the principles of chaos magic. At the same time, studies on the subconscious, the unconscious, and the power of belief in psychology reinforced the belief in the ability to change reality through will and belief, core elements in chaos magic practice. Thus, the birth and development of chaos magic is not just a spiritual phenomenon, but is also tied to the historical, cultural, social context and the development of science, creating a multifaceted and fascinating picture. Flexibility and creativity are the key, the soul of chaos magic, opening the door to unlimited potential. There is no dogma, no rigid rule that can bind the practitioner. You are completely free to choose methods, techniques, symbols, rituals. You can combine elements from any spiritual tradition, from ancient Egyptian spells, Buddhist meditation, shamanic rituals, to modern scientific theories like chaos theory, field theory, or even images from popular culture. Everything can become material for magic, as long as it resonates with you and serves your purpose. Along with that flexibility is the concept of belief as a tool. In chaos magic, belief is not something fixed and immutable, but a flexible tool, a powerful weapon. Practitioners can turn on and off belief, change and adjust it to suit specific goals. You can temporarily believe in a god, a spirit animal, a scientific concept, or anything, as long as that belief helps you achieve the necessary spiritual state to perform magic. After achieving the goal, you can discard that belief and move on to another belief, more suitable for the next goal. This is a bold and pragmatic approach, clearly demonstrating the spirit of freedom and flexibility of chaos magic. Unlike many traditional spiritual schools that emphasize the process of cultivation, enlightenment, or harmony with the universe, chaos magic focuses on results. The ultimate purpose of practice is to achieve specific changes in life, from small things like finding a good job, improving relationships, to larger goals like self-development, achieving prosperity, or even changing the world. Chaos magic is not a spiritual path to escape reality, but a tool to master reality, a practical and results-oriented method. To achieve those results, chaos magic particularly emphasizes the use of altered states of consciousness, ASC, as a means to enhance the effectiveness of magic. Through techniques such as deep meditation, hypnosis, the responsible and legal use of entheogens, special breathing exercises, or even powerful sensory stimulation methods, practitioners can achieve a state of gnosis, a state of highly focused mind, where the boundary between consciousness and subconsciousness is blurred and the ability to influence reality is greatly amplified. The unlimited potential of the mind will be unlocked in this special state. Finally, chaos magic does not deny the role of science, but seeks to connect and harmonize spirituality and science. Discoveries in quantum physics, biology, psychology, and other sciences are seen as hints, clues, to better understand the workings of the universe and the unlimited potential of humans. For example, the concept of the observer effect in quantum physics, which shows that the act of observation can affect the outcome of an experiment, is interpreted by chaos magic as evidence that consciousness can affect matter, further reinforcing the belief and practical research in a spiritual context. Sigils are one of the most fundamental and characteristic techniques of chaos magic. It is a specially designed symbol that carries the intention or desire of the practitioner. The process of creating a sigil is a highly personal creative process, starting with clearly defining your goal and desire. What do you want to achieve? What do you want to change in your life? Then, transform the intention into a short, concise, and positive affirmation. For example, I am confident and successful at work. Next, remove all repeating letters from the affirmation. For instance, from the sentence, I am confident and successful at work, we are left with I am CONFDTSULWRK. The most creative step is to arrange and transform the remaining letters into a symbol. You can arrange them in any way, adding lines, shapes, to create a unique symbol that is aesthetically pleasing and resonates with you. Finally, for the sigil to work, you need to activate it through the state of gnosis, or simply forget it after it is created, letting it sink into the subconscious and work from there. Gnosis, a state of heightened consciousness, is the gateway to spiritual power, a state of intense focus where the boundary between consciousness and subconsciousness is blurred. In this state, the ability of the will to influence reality is greatly amplified. There are many methods to achieve gnosis, including inhibitory and excitatory methods. Inhibitory methods include techniques such as meditation, focusing on the breath, chanting, or yoga exercises, which help to calm the mind, bringing consciousness into a state of stillness, thereby opening the door to the subconscious. Meanwhile, excitatory methods include techniques such as dancing, spinning, listening to trance music, the responsible and legal use of entheogens, or high-intensity physical activities, strongly stimulating the senses, pushing consciousness beyond its usual limits and reaching a state of ecstasy. In chaos magic, rituals are not rigid molds but plays that you direct, write, and star in. You are completely free to design rituals, from choosing the space, time, clothing, tools, to actions, words, music. The purpose of the ritual is to create a sacred space, a temporary reality bubble, where your will can be highly concentrated and directed towards the desired goal. Thus, through sigils, gnosis, and rituals, chaos magic provides powerful tools for each individual to explore and master their own unlimited potential. In the world of chaos magic, symbols are not just images, but spiritual anchors, gateways to invisible energy sources. Unlike traditional magical systems, where symbols are often fixed and universal, chaos magic encourages practitioners to create personal symbols that accurately reflect their intentions, desires, and unique identity. This process may involve combining elements from different traditions or creating something entirely new based on intuition and personal experience. For example, someone who wants to develop their creative abilities might design a symbol that combines the image of the muse, the goddess of art in Greek mythology, the symbol of the water element, symbolizing emotions and the subconscious, and an abstract image they drew in a meditative state. What's special is that chaos magic is not a closed system, separate from the surrounding world. On the contrary, it is always open, ready to absorb and integrate elements from modern culture and science. This creates the flexibility, relevance, and intimacy of chaos magic, keeping it connected to the times. A chaos magician can use the image of a movie character, a scientific symbol, or a famous quote in their ritual, as long as it resonates with them and serves their purpose. Science, especially quantum physics, provides a theoretical context for the principles of chaos magic. The concepts of the quantum field, quantum entanglement, and the uncertainty principle are interpreted as evidence that consciousness can affect matter, and that reality is not as fixed as we think. To illustrate the personalization of symbols, imagine a visual artist who wants to enhance their creative abilities. Instead of using traditional symbols, she could create a personal symbol that combines elements such as the image of an octopus, symbolizing intelligence, flexibility, adaptability, and infinite creativity. The DNA symbol, representing the unlimited potential hidden within each individual. Bright colors that stimulate the senses, such as orange, creativity, yellow, intelligence, and blue, peace and inspiration. A shape that combines soft curves, fluidity, flexibility, with sharp lines, determination, focus. This symbol could then be used in rituals, meditations, or simply placed in the workplace as a source of inspiration and a reminder of the artist's goal. In chaos magic, belief is also seen as a lens, a filter, through which we perceive and interact with the world. By changing our beliefs, we can change the way we experience reality. For example, If a person believes they are good at communicating, they will be more confident in social situations, and this will lead to positive results, further reinforcing the initial belief. This is a self-reinforcing loop, showing the power of belief in shaping personal reality and how chaos magic uses belief as a tool to create change. Although chaos magic emphasizes creativity and personalization, there are still some basic magical tools that are commonly used, but they don't necessarily have to follow traditional standards. The stave, wand, staff symbolizes will, power, and the ability to focus energy. In chaos magic, the stave can be any object that has meaning to the practitioner, from a self-made wooden wand, a pen, to a piece of jewelry. The chalice symbolizes reception, nurturing, and transformation, and can be a cup, a bowl, or any object that can hold something. The athame, dagger, symbolizes separation, cutting, and banishing, and can be a pair of scissors, a needle, or even a finger. The pentacle, disc, symbolizes protection, balance, and manifestation, and can be drawn on paper, carved on wood, or made from any material. The special thing is that chaos magic encourages practitioners to design and create their own magical tools. This process is not merely crafting, but also a ritual, a way to imbue intention and energy into matter. A self-made wand, carved with personal symbols and charged in a ritual, will have much more meaning and power than a store-bought wand. Therefore, tools in chaos magic are not limited by tradition, but emphasize individuality and creativity. As mentioned, rituals in chaos magic are plays that you direct, write, and star in. You can freely create rituals that suit your goals and preferences. A ritual can be as simple as lighting a candle and focusing on a sigil, or as complex as a performance art piece that combines music, lighting, dance, and other spiritual elements. For example, to enhance self-confidence, you could find a quiet space, light a yellow candle, symbolizing confidence, and prepare a sigil representing confidence. Then, cleanse the space with sound, smoke, or will, and perform a few minutes of meditation to focus on your breath. Next, activate the sigil by staring at it and imagining yourself being full of confidence. Then release the energy by burning the sigil or forgetting it. Finally, end the ritual by thanking the energy sources and blowing out the candle. Thus, personalized rituals are the stage to express boundless will and creativity in chaos magic. Chaos magic shares many similarities with cognitive psychology, a branch of psychology that studies how people think, learn, and remember. Both are concerned with the role of beliefs, perceptions, and will in shaping personal reality. Chaos magic uses the principles of cognitive psychology to explain and enhance the effectiveness of magical techniques. For example, changing beliefs in chaos magic can be seen as a form of cognitive restructuring in psychology, helping to change negative, limiting thoughts into positive, supportive ones. Both chaos magic and psychology are concerned with the role of states of consciousness and mood in influencing human behavior and experience. Chaos magic uses techniques to alter states of consciousness, such as meditation, hypnosis, the use of entheogens, to achieve gnosis, the optimal state of mind for practicing magic. This is similar to therapeutic methods in psychology, such as hypnotherapy, cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, or mindfulness-based stress reduction, MBSR, which use altered states of consciousness to help people overcome psychological problems. Another important similarity is the exploitation of the power of the subconscious. Through techniques such as sigils, rituals, and gnosis, chaos magic can communicate with the subconscious, implanting intentions and desires, thereby creating changes in reality. This is similar to concepts in Sigmund Freud's psychoanalysis, especially the role of the unconscious in governing human behavior and emotions. The placebo effect, the phenomenon where a person feels better after using a treatment that has no actual effect, is a testament to the power of belief. In medicine, placebos are used as a tool to test the effectiveness of drugs. In chaos magic, belief is seen as an active placebo, a tool to create change. By believing in the effectiveness of magic, the practitioner can activate the body's and mind's self-healing mechanisms, thereby achieving the desired results. Finally, language is not only a means of communication, but also a tool for shaping thinking and perception. Chaos magic recognizes this and uses language purposefully in rituals, spells, and sigils. The use of positive affirmations, high-energy words, and creative expressions can help change the way we think about ourselves and the world, thereby creating positive changes in life. Thus, it can be seen that psychology and chaos magic have many intersections, both aiming to understand and unlock the unlimited potential of the human mind. Chaos magic provides a powerful set of tools for personal development, helping you overcome limitations, explore hidden potential, and become the best version of yourself. By changing beliefs, using sigils, practicing personal rituals, and harnessing the power of the subconscious, you can improve self-confidence, overcome fears, develop new skills, and achieve goals that previously seemed impossible. Your unlimited potential will be unlocked through these practical tools. Not limited to self-development, chaos magic is also a practical tool for solving everyday problems. You can use sigils to find a new job, improve relationships, attract wealth, resolve conflicts, or simply have a productive day. By focusing your will and energy on a specific goal, you can create positive changes in your life, turning seemingly magical things into reality within reach. For artistic souls, chaos magic is an endless source of inspiration. The process of creating sigils, designing rituals, and using altered states of consciousness can stimulate creativity, help you connect with the deep source of inspiration within, and create unique works that bear your personal mark. Many artists, musicians, and writers have used chaos magic as a tool to enhance their creative abilities and express themselves, turning it into material for sublime works of art. Furthermore, chaos magic can be used as a supportive method in healing physical and mental issues. By changing beliefs, releasing suppressed negative emotions, and connecting with inner energy, you can find balance and harmony for your body and mind. However, it is important to note that chaos magic is not a substitute for modern medicine, but should only be used as a complementary therapy, a supportive tool on the journey to find harmony for yourself. Finally, chaos magic is a flexible spiritual path that allows you to freely explore and define the meaning of life in your own way. Through practicing chaos magic, you can connect with a larger reality, beyond the limits of ordinary perception, and find answers to profound questions about yourself and the universe. It is an exciting journey of finding the meaning of life that awaits you. Chaos magic is a living spiritual school, constantly moving, changing, and developing. With its spirit of flexibility and creativity, chaos magic will continue to adapt to the changes in society, culture, and science, integrating new knowledge and techniques while eliminating elements that are no longer relevant. The development of chaos magic will depend on the practitioners themselves, who will continue to explore, experiment, and create new methods, new directions for this school, promising an exciting and dynamic future. Modern technology, especially the internet and mobile devices, has been and is creating profound changes in how people interact with each other and with the world around them, and chaos magic is no exception. Online forums, social networks, and mobile applications have become places for chaos magic practitioners to share experiences, learn from each other, and develop new techniques. Virtual reality, VR, and augmented reality, AR technologies also have great potential in creating new magical experiences, virtual ritual spaces, and new ways of interacting with spiritual energy sources, opening up a promising digital age for magic. With its emphasis on the power of belief, will, and creativity, Chaos magic has the potential to create positive influences on individual and social psychology. By encouraging people to take responsibility for their own lives, break down self-imposed limitations, and unlock creative potential, chaos magic can contribute to creating a more flexible, dynamic, and imaginative society, sowing the seeds for positive change from within each individual. In the future, the dialogue between chaos magic and science may become deeper and more substantial. New discoveries in fields such as quantum physics, neuroscience, and psychology may provide a more solid theoretical basis for the principles of chaos magic, while also helping to illuminate the mysteries of the relationship between consciousness and matter, between mind and reality. A common language between these seemingly opposing fields is gradually being formed, promising breakthrough discoveries in the future. Finally, community plays an important role in the development of chaos magic. Practice groups, online forums, and face-to-face events are places for practitioners to share experiences, learn from each other, and support each other on the spiritual path. The connection and interaction between individuals in the community will create a collective energy source, promoting the development of chaos magic and spreading its positive values to society, creating a combined strength, a powerful driving force for the evolution of this unique spiritual school. This has been an overview, a doorway into the world of chaos magic, a complex and multifaceted spiritual school. To truly understand chaos magic, you need to immerse yourself, experience it, explore it yourself, and find the path that suits you, because each person is a universe unto themselves, and chaos magic is the tool for you to explore that universe. Remember, chaos magic is not a destination, but a journey, an exciting adventure that awaits you. May you be awakened, courageous, and successful on your journey to unlock your own unlimited potential.